Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 235-member Michigan Marching Band. Under the direction of Professor J.E. Elmix, the M. Fanfare.
This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to Charlotte and Jerry Richardson Stadium, the home of the Charlotte 49ers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the Charlotte 49ers. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Sooners will kick it away to get this game going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the Charlotte 49ers offense comes on the field first today. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Give it to the big fullback here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back to pass. It's Robinson. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Gonna run it. It's Robinson. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Quarterback keeps the football. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the 49ers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The 49ers churn out another first down.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Play action, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Robinson. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the 49ers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust, and that's their first timeout.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to pass. It's Robinson. And as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The 49ers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
That's another Charlotte.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Dropping back, it's Robinson. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the 49ers will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They get the second half started with their running play. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And he drives the punt deep. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Robinson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And it's incomplete. he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They check the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Because the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the 3rd period. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, 49ers. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Robinson. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Keeps it on the draw.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Defense is coming after him. Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. The defense come up with answers this time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Finding away with a running game. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the 49ers will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
He lets it go. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs.
QB slice it. No gain on the play. It's now second and goal.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Looking to pass here on second down. Loose ball, a scramble for it. And the ball carrier able to make the recovery, or this one would have been over. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.